Hello and welcome back. Now, yes, I really didn't expect to be back so quickly, but it really is rusting. Yeah, I am seriously wanting to know whether this 1.7 update has stuffed things up again. So I thought, I've been trying to do a couple of recording sessions for how things would be going forwards. Right, let's actually be sensible. Let's take a few bits and bobs. In fact, we could be really clever. Now then, we can do. Yeah, do you know, that is true. If we take this and we also grab our tractor, we can grab everything in one go. I like the sound of that. It's not like we've got money behind us. We can afford follow me. We can. So, yes, please follow the crowd again. I don't know how many times that you actually ignored my key presses. Right, so let's grab the Anderson, my favourite round bale collector. Yes, this would be my weapon of choice. Were we on round bales? I really do like this. It's an amazing one. A very good value for money for that type of thing. I have grown to love square bales quite a bit because of especially the Heston. I love those. They are amazing, especially on massive maps like Rhombos where. Yeah, big bales. It's so necessary. Right, yes, please follow Luke. Smashing. Let's get this party started. Let's go up to... Now then, let's remind myself. I know it's up there somewhat. It is. So we need to go opposite 93 and then we turn left down the... I know where they are. Yes, we did those. Well, not that exact one. We did the outer ones. That was when we actually made our beginning fortune. Now then, are you following or are you stuck? Let's just see. Make sure they all get out. Yeah, I am gonna. When we get up there, I'm gonna go into a time lapse because I want to get this done. I want to see if this contract is the same as the other two British maps. And I was moaning at the British maps, and I'm not sure now that it is. I wonder if it's the 1.7 update. Yeah, it's seeing if Giants have adjusted the harvests on everything. You just want to see if there's a map-based problem or whether it is literally, it's been a little. Yeah, I'm looking forward to using this. I know we could have done it ourselves with our own equipment, but it's not like we're really doing this for the money. So let's have a bit of fun. That's all I'm going to say. I love using the Crone. I must buy one of these one time. Yeah, not always wait for things to drop as a special. Yeah, my trouble is I don't have ever... Yeah, it's weird. Even... We are doing well. There's quite a few Let's Plays that are on the back end where you... Like this one actually, yeah. I mean, let's face it, we earned 300,000 in a night. Yeah, I've just seen the Land Bakery. It's had its adjustment and I haven't updated it as of yet. Yes, because I'm going to enjoy... have we? Somebody just... No. It does that sometimes. If you look at the back tractor, it looks like it's stopped. But then it should start again in a minute. It's weird, he says. Or is it really stopped this time? No. What tractor is that? Of course it is. It's a little Zeta. It's the one stuck in the corner of that field. Right, so I need to go a bit further. It's a long time since I've come up here. I remember when we were first on Greenlands and we went all over the map. Yeah, we did, weren't we? We were searching, trying to make our fortune and make our, know the map and all the rest of it. It is a gorgeous map, it really is. Right, so it's not much further now. I've got to go around this corner up a bit. And then there's a left turn. I still remember. I have, yes, a lot of fond memories of this end of the map. Yeah, I'm going to try to do some in-cab, a lot of in-cab when I'm doing the Baling. Oh, in fact, no, I was going to sort of do a follow me sequence for once, which means I couldn't do that. So, yeah, let's do that. We'll do a follow. Mind you, I can't do that with the Bale Collector. I can use, I think I'll just get the baler to follow me just for speed, because this is not supposed to be a massive Yeah, I'm not really trying to make a fortune. It's just a test to assist me to see, was I shouting at the maps when it wasn't the maps at all? It was actually the base game itself has had an update that's stuffed, or harvests and grass contracts. Because yeah, even the harvest was terrible on Somerset Farms as well. So I want to see now. Then, yeah, everyone's still following. Smash him. The trouble is, if I do follow me, I think we'll stick to my plan. I'm going to do, yeah, this is going to be a session in itself. It is. There's no, right, where are we? A little bit further. Oh, do you go through that field to get to that one? I think you do. Right, okay. Let's stop these two from following. Thank you, young man. And thank you very much, young man. Switch this off for a minute. Yeah, I think we're going to do this all ourselves, and I would think we're going to do in cab. So looking at this, oh, I left those gates open last time I was here. Tuts, tuts, tuts. I know they're in the gates, but these are mine. No, we should shut this other one when we've gone through. Yes, I think we have to go through 64 to get to 63. I might be wrong, but it did look very much like that. Let's have a look. Yes, we do. I can see the gate. Of course, on this map there are quite a few connecting gates sometimes. It's not always... I possibly could get through another gate, although I don't... Yes, I could actually. There is one, I think, on the corner. So I could have carried on that little track. Right, do you know something? I think I'm going to do this myself. I do. The old-fashioned way. Everything old-fashioned way. I truly think so. We are going to unlock and see if I... Oh, we have flickering. I was about to say we've not got any flickering. Yes, I remembered. Right, I'm going to say my words. This is all going to be little old me, and we are going to try in cab. We are. This is going to be difficult for grass going. Yeah, I've never done this. Never. Right, okay. No, that was down already. Right. This is going to be fun. Right, I'm going to say my words. I'm going to see you guys and gals on the other side. I spoiled that. I was gonna say something, yeah, but now it looks like I think I said why I wanted to do a contract on this, because I did, I've sort of trying to eye up the next map that I do after Greenland's English map, because I always like to have an English map. I do, obviously it's a taste of home, it truly is, and I just knew in the bit of my bones, it was the bales. As I was doing the bales, I mean the other day I used that baler, the amount of grass per windrow was more. I could not do a clean up. I had to go over almost all windrows twice. Now I was using the same pottinger, as Mr. Silly P would say, the other day, and it's got one of the widest pickups of any bale manufacturer in my opinion, and I got everything. And it was, the other thing is, it's the length of time in between. I had a lot of bits where I filled that baler so quickly that the wrapper hadn't wrapped the last bale, so I had to sit and wait for the wrapper to finish wrapping before the chamber was emptied, before I could get the next bale out to wrap. So I realised I was wrapping. Now the other day I was wrapping, moving on, wrapping, which meant basically the fruit was far less than it was. And I was going to say, typically, that I had a feeling that this time I was going to finish. So that does prove it is a map-based thing, because this is the 1.7 update, and it has done perfectly well. It really has. We've completed. I mean, to be honest, this is what I was saying. Not only did I not complete on the maps where I was literally eyeing up to do my next Let's Play on Maypole Farm and what's the other one? And Somerset. Yeah, Somerset was a harvest though. It wasn't. I did fertilizer contracts and I managed to do that, but the harvest contract only just completed. I mean, literally, the last little bit of produce I actually finished with not even £10 worth of additional, money for doing the contract. I mean, don't get me wrong. We all know we do it for the money, but it's also, we know that we should get some produce as well, or some money from that. And I mean, a baling contract, as I know from of old on this very map, you would expect, I think I said 2/3 to 3/4, and I stick to that. I do. I truly think that you would expect to do 2/3. I think actually we've done. Now I've got the indicator on. Let me just switch that off. Yeah, it's annoying me. Yes, I wanted to say it before, because deep in the centre of my being, I knew we were going to finish that. I don't mean on that one particular load. That's not what I mean. But I knew we were going to finish. And whereas the amounts that I was doing, as I say, with a baling contract, obviously I do baling more. Well, this entire Let's Play has been formulated on grass work. Not just that. I mean, we have gone into traditional farming as well. But yeah, I mean, look at how many bales we've got left. So this is just sheer profit. It really is. So yeah, we'll run these down to the BGA. But yeah, I'm well chuffed, because this proves it is map based. It really is. It's nothing to do with the 1.7 update. It is purely map based. So, and mind you, I say that, and I was thinking this as I was thinking about it earlier. You don't know that there's not been a mini update to fix something. So I suppose the only way I can prove if it was map based is by going back on that map and doing one more baling contract and giving it a second chance. And I mean, yes, since that, because we've proved that this is not a map based thing. So I'm wondering now, do I go back, knowing now it's not a map based thing, do one more contract to prove whether there's not been a mini update that we're not aware of, that you don't always see. If it's exactly the same, I prove 100% that it's definitely the map. It really is. It's going to be a tough one to get. You can pull in really firmly. Yeah, but I was going to say, now it looks like I'm just making it up. I was going to stick my neck out, as you do sometimes, when you get your gut feeling. Whoa, what on earth? I rolled over a bale. That's what it was. Yeah, and I still don't think I actually managed to get that one. It's still in the corner. Yeah. Quite pleased with my in-cab. Yeah, I had an entire session of practice the other day. Not with the Anderson, I might add, but with the big square bale one, which if I've used any, the most it would be that particular one. Obviously, on this very Let's Play, we use that one to great effect. So you sort of begin to feel where the arm is. It is a feel. Obviously, I'm using the mirrors to the best of my ability as well. So yeah, it's more my feel though. I've got to be honest. I find in cab it's a matter of faith. That might seem like a funny thing to say, but there's a lot more of a feeling and a positioning. Yeah, where your wheels are in relation to bales. Oh, I missed both of those. That's terrible. Let's have another go. Wow, I'm really. Yeah, I know I was banking quite heavily. I thought I'd get that. Right, okay. Let's try that again. This is going to be slightly unrealistic because I've got to go in the hedge to get this. It says. Come on, surely. Oh, wow. Mega bad. Right. Well, yeah, let's see. It's alright, my phone was buzzing annoyingly. Smashing. That's 2 out of 2 now. Right, so we are we're just gonna go these straight into the BGA. It's not what we weren't doing this for the money. This was for me personally to see whether I was right or whether I was wrong, and I still don't really know, not conclusively. There are too many factors where you don't always know. Some of the updates I can't recall seeing one, but that doesn't mean to say that there wasn't one, and it could have been a mini one that didn't say anything. So you can't. Yeah, I can't honestly say that it's. I know normally you get that update thing where it says there's an update, even if it's only tiny. But yeah, I didn't get that, but I can't really conclusively prove until I go back on the map and give it another shot, because now I know it is map based, or I think I know it's map based. The only true way to do it would be to do a scientific test on Maypole again with another Baling contract, again a small one. Now there was another one left. Is that the last one? Yeah, there was one more small contract that was just down the road, so I reckon I'm going to do another one. Right, let's wait for the arm and get you to go up, and let's go across the field again. Smashing, and there's more. So actually, yeah, this was what really got me. When I was down to my last load on Maypole, I thought, and it was the percentage completed, and I was like, this is never going to complete on this. I think there were 12 bales left out of 14. It was an almost full load, and I thought, you're not going to complete, no chance. And I did think it, as I say, it's when you've done baling contracts a lot. I mean, the old stream farm, we made our extra money because the farm was really tight. It was on hard economy. We made nearly all of our money on the extra baling contracts on the old stream farm on the map. So yeah, it is. Wow, wow, that monitor's right in the way. Seriously, if that's what, that is awful. Sorry, car, we are going to avoid you. Yeah, we're not going to get you. Yes, so it now remains for me to do another test on Maypole, and if it doesn't complete, then obviously it's game over for that map, because that will have proved that it is a map-based problem and that the fruit is not right on the map, the percentages. So yeah, and then that Let's Play's over before it begun, and it's not going to be the map of choice. So I am hoping the Oxygen David map, his English map, I forget what it's called. I've been on YouTube the other day and I looked at it. Yeah, smashing. I don't know why am I. No, this was just done purely for. Yeah, I'm not. I know we could earn more by sticking this on our own BGA, because we'd learn the energy as well. But you know, it's not really about that, not this time. It really is. Was just for my peace of mind, and it has done that, but it's not finished. I need to do a test, and I also need to do one quickly. It is definitely about, because if there was an update, or there wasn't, you know, if it's the same version of the game, then it would, if I do that now and it completes, it means there was an update and it's fixed whatever the issue, and it was a game-based problem. But if I don't, and I don't complete that little contract, then it would prove categorically that it was a map-based problem. It really would. No, it wasn't. I thought I heard a car. Right, don't need to indicate there's no one behind me, no one in front of me. So let's be realistic. Don't indicate when there's no one there. Oh, I thought it was doing so well. Okay. Need to pull heavily to that side to compensate. Oh, autosave. Smashing. You can always tell it, the frames drop and you stall a little. I am needing it though. I had a glitch on Hobo Solo where it literally lost me an hour's work, so I've stuck it on. I don't like it. I've got to be honest, as a content creator, it's mad, but there are some sort of glitches. I don't know whether it seemed to be following me, but you can't tell what mod's gone wrong or what things happened. You really can't. So right, well, I am well impressed. I am. We've got our tractor to drive home as well. Yes, I'm impressed that this lot will just go. We'll leave it on the field. Yeah, let's try to play realistically. Yes, we will call the farmer from the field and allow him to pick up his equipment whilst we take our own tractor home. Is what I'm gonna. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna go with. And I suppose that's the other thing as well. I could have taken these back home, but it's an awful long drive all the way back to ours. I knew we were close to the BGA on this one. This was picked on purpose for that very fact. Yeah, I did want this just to be about Baling. That was another thing I said about Maypole. I played on Riverside, which was also done by the same. Sorry, his name escapes me right now. Yes, but on Cavalier Roy's other map, Riverside, and I vowed after doing one. Well, I did a session of Baling contracts. You have to earn some extra money, but the contract was on the opposite side of the map to the BGA. It was close to the animal sort of dealer, and the time after I went for another one that was close to the BGA but didn't look at where the contract completed, and it, of course, because it was so close to the BGA, was set to go to the animal dealer, which was the other side of the map. So after that, because it was so much driving, I vowed I was not doing any more Baling contracts on the Cavalier Roy map. And I don't know if it's map based, but this one seems to, you do get a selection. Some are, yeah, I mean, there are some that are at the top of the map, and there are some that are, but the ones that are close to the BGA, they still give you the option of the BGA. It doesn't deliberately give me any other option where I've got to go over the other side of the map. So I don't know whether it is a Cavalier Roy choice, whether it's programmed in, or whether it's a map based thing. Well, it can't be. It can't be a map-based thing, otherwise we'd have it here. Yeah, we would. If it was a giant space decision that all Baling jobs you had to go like the opposite side of the map, it was some sort of horrible thing that you'd got to do that, then it would be on all maps, and it was not. On Riverside and Maypole, both of them were, if it was the contract was close to the BGA, then you went to the animal dealer, and if you were close to the animal dealer, it would send you to the BGA. Both times on the opposite side of the map. So I thought, no, I don't mind doing a bit of travelling. I don't mind cutting your teeth to begin with. I really don't. I know, there's got to be effort put in, but there's effort and there's effort. I mean, I spent it was 3.5 hours the other day on that, on Maypole, and there was more driving than there was anything else. I'd got, obviously because it was only me and I got no money, because it was a start from scratch, as in zilch. All I had was a contract. So that meant I couldn't afford a worker. Right, Going to leave this here. Going to give the farmer a shout. We're going to go grab our tractor. So yes, this is only probably. I don't know if it's going to be a short session, but let's shut the gates as well. Yeah, I just wanted to clear this. So I know I was on Greenlands yesterday. Really, technically, I should be. I think on Stone Valley, but yeah. Right. Well, I'm pleased with that. That was a lot of in-cab, and it wasn't bad. No, it wasn't. It's weird, though. The tractor I was using, the other... Mind you know, I think I've explained that. Yeah, I think it was fruit. I truly do. I love these tyres. I think there was way too much fruit, as in the grass. The cut was so stupendous that the baler couldn't really keep up with the amount, and that was when I realised that I was going to complete... Definitely, whereas in comparison to the baling job I did the other day, I was able to do the bales and move on to the next bale with the wrap. It was exactly the same baler, so yeah, it makes me feel better in a way, but in another way it makes me feel quite unhappy, because now I've got to do a test again to prove to myself I'm not being unfair to Maypole. Somerset, I haven't tried the baling yet, so again, that was my second. Well, I liked Somerset originally, but it never got any traction. It's a lovely little map, but it is little. It's not like Greenlands is a large map. Yeah, but I mean, Bromback was a small map, but again, I suppose it depends. Is there enough on a small map to keep? I don't know. When you consider 90% of Greenlands was us playing with 6 fields in a small area, I'm not so sure that you can't make a Let's Play on a specific area, because it's all about your growth on your farm, your equipment, the growth. It is. I mean, the old stream farm I built up from just our original field, and over the years we'd got, before it lost traction, before I did the fateful thing of moving us across the map. Yeah, I had 6 or 7. Is that a contract one? Because that's not ours, is it? Right, let's collect on the contract and see that disappear, if I'm correct. I think it is. Right, we will collect. It was indeed. The farmer has indeed picked up his things. That was a tidy little earnings, and obviously I know we could have earned more by sticking in our BGA, but yeah, that is pleased me, but it means now that I need to really go test. I need to test on Somerset, and I need to test on Maypole. I really like Maypole, I do, but if I have had to employ a plan B because I couldn't make the contracts work, but I'm going to try it once more. I'm going to try one more contract. And then, yeah, we should. Although, to be honest, the story, I'd already gone into Plan B because it wasn't working. So, trouble is, my Plan B, I don't like it. Yeah. You won't know what I'm on about because I haven't released it yet. Because I'm not happy. I'm not happy with the way things went or anything. But I still, for my peace of mind, would like to test to see if I'm doing Maypole and Cavalier Roy an injustice with saying that, yeah. I mean, obviously we've done the test on this that proves this is perfect, but right, did we do all the feeding and everything? We did. 23 tons milk and slurry is all done. 11:30 in the morning. Let's just go and check while I'm here. Do we need to top that up? Not really. No, it's not gone down a lot. Just do what's in there. In fact, yeah, let's think of future me. Let's go grab another load from the biggie and get it ready for next session. We don't need to feed the animals or anything. We will do, in fact, you know something? Yeah, I am, because I don't think that's a massive session. What we're going to do is going to speed up and go through till tomorrow morning. Remind me, what did we get on the specials? Now the Meprosette wasn't there earlier, so that's new. Right, so then we'll feed this through the day, and then we'll sleep through till the morning, and tomorrow will be the... Well, it's usually the slurry. Slurry? It isn't the slurry, Mr. Smith. It's digestate. It's our digestates month. For starting in December is usually the time when the price goes super duper. Let's have a quick look while that's filling to see what digestate is it at the minute. It should be on its way up to the best price. Wow, there's way too much stuff. Where are you, digestate? Gordon Bennett. Yes, it is. 1,300 odd is the super duper price. Of course, it doesn't show that, does it? It is, though, 1,003. Now, that's funny, because it does on most maps. Yeah, 1,360 odd is the very, very best price that you get. So if we reach 1,3 by the morning, or 1,277, or anything that's close to 1,300, by December, we should start doing our normal run. And to be honest, we're on 420 now. Let's have a quick look at the productions. I want to see if the water fillers, because it's had quite a bit of time now for it to distribute the water. So this was going low. Has this gone up? It's going down. That's bizarre. Right. Well, that's... Just looking to see if it goes up after a little while, and then, you know, like whether it... Can't see it though. No. Well, we shall see if we run out of water on that. Now, I'm only expecting, obviously, it's only the productions top up, so unless it has to go empty... I don't know. Yeah, it's a new mod. So what do you say? It also, does it work? It doesn't always work the very first straight away. So we shall see. If it doesn't, we'll have only missed one night's worth of productions, and we can, we'll sort it out tomorrow. So let's get this ready. We'll rush through. We shall speed time up to 360, and we shall drop that in and go to tea time. Mr. Smith, will you drive backwards? Gordon Bennett, man. I have this nasty habit, actually, of clicking both triggers. So I actually cancel the back trigger by pressing forward at the same time. I've done it for absolutely forever. It's terrible. I do admit it. Right. We shall stop at tea time. We'll top this up. Yeah, at 4 o'clock, and last tick up of the day. Wow, our tick ups are phenomenal. Right, we'll just top up, and then we're going to sleep till morning, 9 o'clock. Yeah, you can see what I'm on about, though. Obviously, the one thing we have got to do that I have been threatening forever. Let's just quickly look at the digestate. I'm not going to do this. This is going to be another session. Wow. 470 tons of digestate. And the new one will have some... Won't now obviously have anywhere near that much, but it has... Oh. Now we did put grass in that. So, oh, please don't tell me I have not switched this one on. Now then, the bit for this is near one of the doors. I know it is. Oh, here we go. I know it's not quite where you think. Did I not switch it on? Yeah. Did I put was it straw I put in this? No, I could have sworn it was. But if it was, did I put water in it? Now that could be the point. Did I put water in it? Maybe I didn't, so maybe it's my fault. So anyway, it doesn't matter. We've still got plenty in the other one. Right, we're going to sleep till morning, and then all we're going to do is top that up even. Yes, so sleep till morning. Let's just check. Sometimes you can get drops at the end of the day. No, the Meprosette was the last thing. Right, 9 o'clock in the morning this time of year, definitely. And this is where we're going to leave it. At least we've left it on a bit of a high note. It's not just been about a Baling contract. We did well out of it, though. I am quite impressed. Wow. We still got that 3,556 property maintenance though. That biogas is still playing. Yeah, it is. I don't know that we need a conveyor belt now. There is those. Yeah, there's some not antique ones. What are they called? Oh, let's have a look. I said I was going to scan these fields this time, but you know, yeah, that'll be next time. It's not important. We've done everything really. What was I talking about? What was I waffling on about? Do you know? I am dangerous. Ah, that's it. Belts. Belt system. There is the old-fashioned ones. What are they called? That's it. The vintage auger pack. Now, I've actually tested these a long time ago on Apache, and they did not work very well. So, yeah, I'm going to have to test these again some other time. And if they don't work, they've been on my books for a long time now. I will have to take them off. I'd sooner pay more and it get something that works than pay a little, because I love the Meridian. It is absolutely amazing. I know it's like a lot more, but if it works, then I'd sooner stick to something that works if that doesn't. So yeah, I will give it another shot though. I'm not going to flame it. It was pretty much within a week or so of its release. So right, and that is where we're going to leave it. Yeah, we have done all of the fieldwork as we know. Last session we have done that test. Now, did I shut my gates? That outer gate. Whoa, you're going through the hedge and you're bumping into a tree. I think I did, but not across the road I didn't. Right, okay. Smashing. That is where we're going to leave it. Well, next time we will grab this and we'll go across the thing. This is growing nicely. Yeah, I know it needs rolling. I forgot. I did. I saw that last session and thought you didn't roll it when you had. We did an awful lot of fieldwork that session, I've got to be honest. And if there was one thing I don't mind missing, I don't mean I like to miss it, same as I don't like to miss weeds. Well, weeds are terrible. They have a horrible hit. But rolling and mulching are only tiny bonuses. If I was going to choose to lose a bonus, it would be that particular one. It would. It's just annoying seeing needs rolling. Obviously, the sugar beet we're going to do, I do believe that's planted at the beginning of the year, isn't it? Sugar beet. It is. It's in March and April. So we'll be planting our. Now, have we got a planter? I can't remember. Now, look in the right section. Oh, we have. Of course we have the Optima. Yes, 9 meters as well. So yeah, we will be. You see, this is what I was on about. Cultivators. We are going to need the cultivators to do that particular field this time. So that's what I say. Never say never. Never get rid of your old equipment thinking, oh, I'm not going to use that ever again. Because yeah. This is obviously, yeah, we're going to need to do this one. Yeah, I don't care that everything's bad. We don't care that there's lots of weeds, because we're going to come and do this next year. We are. So weeds, watch out, because we are coming for you next year. We are, absolutely. Right, anyway, on that note, yeah, I am going to say thank you very much for continuing on this journey with me, and I hope you truly are. Now, obviously, our money is getting stupendous. I've got to be honest, I think I'm going to put it out there now. I've been saying now for quite a few sessions that obviously Greenlands has only so much our equipment is. I don't mean that I would like a sugar beet harvester. I think we could actually buy one brand new right now, and we haven't even hit the one thing. Yeah, if our animals, that is a point, are the animals, have they done their births? Because I think it was today. 90, 1, 2, 3, 400. Yes, we have done it. I don't mean we're not full. Yeah, they're 28 months. We should have some babies. Yeah, 0 months. They're 120 births today. So over 400 and odd now of things. There's only 80 space for 80 odd cows left in that. So this is one of the things I wanted to fill that, and we should. Well, that's a point. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, let's take that while we're going. I did say that. Yeah. Let's go and see how much slurry, although if they were born today I can't imagine it would be much more than usual. Give it a couple of months though and that is going to have an impact. It really is. Right, you shall have to wait a minute. I'm shutting the gate. I'm being good. Yeah, right. Let's get in there and have a look at and that is the last thing we're going to do. I do love now that we used 8% of our spray over the entire set of fields, so that 40 odd grand that we paid for that, if you was on a Let's Play for a while, would pay for itself, because you'd probably only ever use about the one set of spray, which would pay for itself. I know herbicide isn't the most the dearer of the two, but I suppose it's going to work. Oh no, it's not actually. No, you're talking nonsense now. You'd still have to fertilise the field, but for herbicide, that's brilliant. 62 tonnes, so about normal for that. Foods needs topping up badly. 97% health. Why have we lost 3% health? Is that because of the babies? We've still got water. We've not run out of food. Well, okay, we'll do this next session. Yeah, I don't want this to be a monster. Yes, so I shall repeat to myself because I didn't say goodbye properly. Yes. Thank you very much for watching, and thank you for your support of the channel. And this would not be a Let's Play without you watching. I would be talking to myself, and I do appreciate your company. I also appreciate your inputs. I truly do. I know on this particular Let's Play there's not much more. I'm going to put the sheds down. That's the one thing I insist on. And if we get a sugar beet harvester on special up until next, well, we should be looking every month up until the month that we harvest, and then if we haven't got one, we shall. In fact, to be honest, at that point, if we don't get one on sales, we will lease it like we did last year, because the Let's Play will pretty much be over by the time we do the sugar beet harvest, because it is very, very late, isn't it? When is the sugar beet? It is, can't see if you're looking. Yeah, it is. It's October, November, and it's that very late. So that I would say by that time, I think we've got another year on the farm, unless again, ideas, I don't mind. If you have got other ideas and this needs to go on for whatever reason, then please, by all means, say what you'd like to see on the farm if there's any more time on it. Otherwise, I'm just literally going to try my best to find us another English map, and I really would love to do a start from scratch to show the ultimate in growth. It's going to be a bit scratchy at the beginning, and it always is, because it's tough. It is very tough when you've got absolutely nothing. But it also represents, in my personal opinion, the utmost in growth. I'm not going to go hard economy though. No, not if we're going to go for such a tough start. I'm going to give myself a bit of room for buoyancy, because I've done that. I did it on the Old Stream farm, and that was with 300 grand's equipment. That was very scratchy and very tough. It was. Not that I'm afraid of that, but I want to produce good content. I don't want it to be such a struggle that nobody wants to watch it because there's absolutely no growth. And that's what the Old Stream farm, I thought, was that the growth was. It was a struggle. It really was. People loved it. I've got to be honest. They did. It was very well supported for a long time, until that fateful day when I did some massive changes and everyone didn't like it. Anyway, yes, I'm waffling. So I'm going to say goodbye for now.